Good afternoon. We have sunshine, light winds, but hazy sunshine due to wildfire smoke. High near 86 today in Sioux Falls, 87 Aberdeen, 95 in Pierre, and 101 in Rapid City. We'll keep our skies clear overnight with light winds. 65 our low Sioux Falls, 67 Aberdeen, 68 in Pierre, and 70 in Rapid City. Hot with that hazy sunshine again tomorrow through this weekend. We'll take a closer look coming up as we begin midday in Keloland.
Live from Keloland Media Group, midday in Keloland.
This midday, a woman is behind bars after allegedly holding up a Sioux Falls casino at gunpoint. What we know about the case. Plus,
487 Ukrainian athletes have died since Russia's invasion. I'm Leah Mishkin with how the UK government is honoring them ahead of the Olympic Games.
good afternoon and thanks for having us in. A Sioux Falls woman on active parole is in the Minnehaha County Jail this midday, charged with first-degree robbery. Police say 25-year-old Hannah Skunk held up the casino at Daria's Pizza on Minnesota Avenue on Sunday night. She allegedly pointed a gun and took off with cash. Authorities caught up with Skunk on Tuesday night and made an arrest. According to the Department of Corrections website, Skunk is on parole for drugs and escape. A former social services employee will make her initial court appearance tomorrow in Pierre. Lana Carroll was indicted for stealing nearly $2 million in state and federal funds from Child Protective Services. Her hearing is scheduled for 1:15 p.m. tomorrow at the Hughes County Courthouse in Pierre. She's charged with 2 felony counts of aggravated grand theft. Pivoting to weather, the haze up there in the sky is perhaps the biggest news item in our forecast this midday.
The smoky skies for sure, and the heat starting in western South Dakota already. Right now, that hazy sunshine here in Sioux Falls, 78 degrees and an east breeze at about 13 miles an hour. That haze is more visible in western South Dakota, like in Rapid City right now, 95 and a very light breeze. As we look at some of our temperatures, it is a warm start to the day in western South Dakota. Already 91 in Buffalo, 94 in Valentine. Eastern Keloland, our temperatures are getting closer to normal as we head through this afternoon. Right now, our winds are pretty light at 5 to 15 miles an hour. We'll keep those winds light through the rest of today, even tonight, but they will start picking up as we head into tomorrow. Now, our very hot temperatures as we head through the day tomorrow. We do have that heat advisory in place in orange and an excessive heat warning there in pink, for temperatures up to 107 degrees possible. Because it's very hot and very dry and stronger winds on the way tomorrow, we have high fire danger as well in western South Dakota there in orange. This means if a fire does get started, it can spread very quickly. Right now, not much on satellite, just a couple clouds there between Aberdeen down towards Huron. Nothing coming out of those clouds. We are dealing with that wildfire smoke, and unfortunately, it does stick around for tomorrow. But for today, mostly sunny but hazy sunshine. Light winds, 86 Sioux Falls, 87 Aberdeen, 95 in Pierre, and 101 in Rapid City. As we head into tonight, partly to mostly clear skies, the winds will stay light, lows dropping into the 60s, even a few low 70s. Then as we head into the day tomorrow, it is going to be a little bit warmer with a slightly stronger south wind, still dealing with that hazy sunshine. The weekend even stays warm with a couple chances of rain, and we'll take a look at that in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. It's been about 1 month since devastating floods left dozens of people homeless and ruined crop fields all across the countryside. McCook Lake by North Sioux City was one of those areas hardest hit. Those who flooded are still looking for answers.
Are the people going to be able to rebuild? There's so many questions that the community has, and they're just waiting for the answers.
We also found some people who had to conduct controlled burns because there was so much debris and corn stalks covering their fields that there's no way to farm it. 1 month later is tonight's Eye on Keloland at 10. The Paris 2024 Games are just about here, but some athletes' dreams of competing on the world stage were cut short. CBS's Leah Mishkin reports from London.
Ukrainian wrestler Oksana Rakra fulfilled her childhood dream. She competed in the 2008 Beijing Olympics.
That's the memory for the life.
The mother of 2 credits her success to her training. A lot of it took place at this facility in Ukraine. It was destroyed in the war. That war is what brings us here to Parliament Square in London.
I'm here just to help raise the voice of all athletes who've been killed.
The Ukrainian Ministry of Youth and Sport says at least 487 Ukrainian athletes have died since Russia's invasion. Many of them will never have the chance to go for their Olympic dreams. This is 11-year-old Katerina Dyachenko. We're told a Russian aerial bomb hit her home, killing the gymnast and her entire family.
That's our future, so that's very sad.
Ukraine will have its smallest representation in its history at the Summer Olympic Games.
There will be 140 athletes representing Ukraine. But when I was in the Olympic Games, that number was doubled.
The chair of Association of Ukrainians in Great Britain says this display honoring athletes who have died is another level of support.
When people are watching the Olympics, just remember that there's still a war in Ukraine and we all need to unite together.
Some of the Ukrainian athletes on their way to Paris parted from their families with a heavy heart, knowing anything can happen at any moment in an ongoing war, a worry that travels with them to the Games, each one pledging to do everything to make their country and families proud. Leah Mishkin, CBS News, London.
Still ahead as